Oh man, sorry, I forgot something. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do some little fixing. I don't know if I fixed that well. You guys will have to forgive me. Yeah. Yeah, there we have it. I think before that, thank you guys if you're joining the stream right now. Yeah, sorry for the loud music. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. I hope you're all good. Kind of skipped some frames there. Might have to cancel a few things. Yeah, Hey guys, I know I have not been on the internet for quite some time, and I think it's cause um, commitments and stuff like that. You know, the usual responsibilities in Africa are we always have them, and we can't avoid them. And I'm sorry if I took so long, and it is with it's it's with good reason why I did that. But I'm glad to be back. It's yet another Saturday where we get to talk about what Africans are searching. So yeah, that's that. Okay, it keeps telling me my frames are skipping. Let me see what the issue is. I don't know what's up, but I'm hoping that deal gets solved. But I think it's because I keep using Chrome. Chrome usually has RAM eating issues. For those of you who know Google Chrome, and I've used it before on PCs. But yes, it's good to be back. I hope I'm loud and clear to you all. Yeah. Without further ado, I just wanted us to talk about what has been happening on the tubes for the past couple of days. I missed the wave, by the way. If I'm to talk about this, I missed the wave where number one, for those of you who watch physical sports, of course, football being one of them and being the most popular in Africa. I missed the wave where guys were talking about what was it? Israel Adesanya and that South African guy. I've kind of forgot his name, but yes, but the South African guy won. Good competition. I mean, all went well. And then there is the fight between Anthony Joshua and that other guy that I forgot. So yeah, that's definitely something. Let me sort this out. It seems the thing is bringing issues. Just a minute. Let me close down some of these pages, at least to make time for and space, because I'm losing some frames. I'm kind of hanging on some of the platforms. But I hope you can see me. If you can't, or if you see I'm hanging, please let me know. It's good to be back once again. Now. So having missed that Anthony Joshua fight, that was an embarrassing loss to him. And I have a theory to that, by the way, why Anthony Joshua lost his previous fight. And even fights there before. First of all, if I can take a rough guess, Anthony Joshua takes his most I don't know how to put it, but his most challenging fights seriously. He puts in a lot of work into those fights. But when it comes to fights which are rather to his advantage, those are the ones he doesn't take seriously. And it's the reason why you see him losing. And a lot of you can even take into account. A good example, the Klitschko fight. Very challenging. Klitschko is one of the best boxers in the world, or was one of the best boxers. I'm pretty sure he's retired by now. He won that fight against Klitschko, and Klitschko was a dangerous fighter. Like, for sure, a very dangerous guy. When we come to the Mexican guy, whom I also completely forgot because he lost in the rematch, Anthony Joshua lost his first match against the Mexican guy. But on the rematch, he brought his all because he knew there's like a rematch clause in those contracts that they usually sign. On top of that, I don't know how well to put it, but there is a previous fight. I think who was he going against? I can't remember. I can't quite remember clearly whom he was facing at the time, but it was pretty much the same thing. The repercussion of that fight really mirrored what he went through with the previous fights that he encountered or the opponents he faced. So my theory stands. Someone may research it and look at it. It might look like a conspiracy or anything, but trust me. Tell me if you feel something different and let me know in the comments. Anyway, that's a wrap. That's a wrap for now. Meanwhile, right now, I want to talk about something, if I can say, much more entertaining, or something that I encountered across, and I want to watch this thing with you guys. For those of you who know or may not know, maybe I should introduce him, of course, in my next video. Let me show you. I'm having some challenges, I think, because the video is kind of hanging. I don't know what's up, but I'll see what the problem is. But yeah, just hold on a minute. Let me sort this out. Yeah, still having those challenges. Trying to sort them out. I want to see if everything is going to go okay. Please tell me if you guys can still see me, by the way. Yeah, there is, as I was saying, there's this guy, of course, called Raymond Kahuma, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, who is an East African content creator. I'm sure some of you guys might have met him in your recommended section on YouTube or anything of that nature. He was recommended on mine like a dozen times, and I've ignored it for quite some time, and that's because I wanted to watch this video with you guys so that you can tell me what are your initial thoughts. He did like an experiment of him dating 20 Kenyan women on the video, and that's what I'm going to watch with you guys right now. So here gives nothing. So that's him. You might have met this face somewhere in one or two places with, of course, obvious reasons. He trends. The guy really trends, and it's good if your content is doing well, especially for like an African, and it's showing out there. So I wanted to watch this video with you guys, and so that we can get a glimpse of what he thinks about Kenyan women, and your thoughts, mind you. So yeah, and I'm doing this pretty much because I've not met any other content that has been, moving around in as much as this one. So, yeah, I think here we go.
This video I'm going to be dating the 20 beautiful Kenyan women inside of that nganya.
He knows what a nganya is. Okay. My best guess is either he's in Kenya probably. So he's probably been toured and toured around and taught how to use Sheng. For those of you who don't know Sheng, it's Kenyan Swahili slang for the global audience that I'm talking to. Some of these people might be watching me and they're wondering what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, on to the video.
Okay, boys, let them in.
So I really want to find out what
Hello. Nice
who the ladies are and what he thinks about them.
I'm coming. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay, let's begin. This video is sponsored by Odoo.
Ay, Kenyan ladies. Mnaniangusha bana. What was that response? Ebu go back.
Nice to meet you guys.
Just listen.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
See, it was a very low hi. Like, it needs some oomph in it, bana. If anything, I know Kenyans have the most energy. For those of you who have watched the recent Gen Z protests by Kenyans all over social media, that has been trending and also has influenced other African countries to do the same. So yeah, I mean, Kenyan politics is something different. It's exceptional. So yeah. Moving on.
Am I your type?
Wait, hold up.
This video is sponsored by Odoo. Hi.
Hi.
Am I your type?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, you're in.
Wow, that was quick.
How do you feel about Uganda?
Uganda is fine.
Is that it?
I love it, and the weather is very good.
Okay, you're in.
No, okay, that was bad. And I'll tell you reason why. The lack of enthusiasm is questioning. So I mean, he's literally given her a pass, to be honest. But the lack of enthusiasm, the first lady, well and good. At least she showed some, yes. But this one, that's already a red flag for me. So yeah.
Going on a date with these 20 Kenyan women. It's now been 1 year since I first came to Kenya, and I still haven't been on a
1
date
year?
with a single Kenyan lady. Now, I actually want to change that, so I put up a post on my Instagram saying I'm looking for Kenyan ladies to film a dating video for my YouTube channel. Thankfully we got people that were interested and applied to be in it. So I invited
Yes,
them
no.
today, and for sure, from these 20 women that showed up, my special lady is among them. I've structured this video into 3 different rounds in which I'll be eliminating the ladies one by one until the final round, where I'll choose the lady that I'll be taking on my first Kenyan date. And to make that very special, I bought 2 tickets to an all-expense-paid 3-day safari vacation in Samburu National Reserve at the hotel that we'll be staying in. That will be in part 2 of this video that will be dropping on my YouTube channel next week, so make sure you watch that.
Yo, the editing here, how he's managed to mask this lady to the point where, like, you cannot see who exactly it is. This is crazy. Like, whoever did the editing for, like, Raymond, you need to up that guy's salo for real. He needs a salary boost. I don't know what you guys think, but let me see what you guys are saying. So far nothing. Okay, good, we can move on. I think everything seems to be swell.
And so far, we're still on round 1, in which I'll be eliminating the ladies based on first impressions. I still have 18 more
Okay, I'd like to know what that lady was chased out for. The one that was before, now this one that's entering.
ladies to go.
But yeah.
Good idea.
Anamalala.
You're in!
No. Maybe it's just me. I think I need more hosts on this show for real. That was random. That was very random. Anyway, moving on.
Hi.
Would you ever lie to me?
No, but depends.
You are very unsure now. What's your favorite hangout spot in Kenya?
Okay. Why did you say that? You don't say that on like first impressions. You don't say that. You don't say that. Even if it's obvious, you don't say it. Anyway, maybe it's just me.
Club, group restaurant, Westlands.
Spot in Kenya.
Club, group restaurant, Westlands.
I'll give you a yes. Okay. We'll go sometime. You should have said Milan or Alchemist. I don't know.
Good enthusiasm. The answer, I don't know. For me personally, I'm not like a disco bar type person, and I will say that out loud, honestly. That's because number one, I'm very old. Number two, I think I'm committed to someone. So, yeah, and you can see that, by the way.
Favorite movie?
Sky High.
Nah. Any superhero movies is a no. We're soaring.
Wait, you're choosing ladies to date based on like pop culture. Okay, I can understand that you guys have to have some things in common that you can talk about. But Lakini, what is up with that? Anywho.
Flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't see. Previous president of Uganda. I don't know either. Yeah.
What do you mean? The previous one, it's Museveni. That's because Museveni has been there all through. Anyway, I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just kidding. I also can't remember my geography and civics well. It could be a Dr. Milton Obote. I can't remember well, but that's the name that comes first in mind. The rest of it, I just remember the king of Baganda, and that's as far as I remember. So yeah, don't blame me, Uganda. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going to guess a number between 1 and 5. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3.
2.
Pizza in for a first date. How would you feel about that?
Excited.
You're in. Well, that's a very big smile. How do you feel about my suit?
You look amazing.
Thanks.
Actually, I love fashion, so you have made it.
I actually really don't like the fitting of my suit.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, the suit doesn't fit, but it doesn't mean you throw her off because of that. She's trying. I mean, she's putting in the work. She's trying her best. Like, why did you throw her off because of that? That's unfortunate. You've probably thrown a soulmate there.
I'm not a liar, honestly. I find it hard to lie, even to my parents.
I kind of believe you somehow.
Thanks.
Can you beat me at arm wrestle?
I can try.
No. At least she's honest. That's a plus. She's very honest. If we're talking about enthusiasm, maybe there are people who are like that, by the way. So I'll just give a pass for that, just because she came out genuine. That's a plus for me. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What do you mean?
Fly.
Anyway, the arm wrestling thing I didn't get.
I don't know.
No one's gonna get this one today.
Yeah, kitambo.
Rock, paper, scissors on 3. Rock,
Okay.
scissors. I'm sorry. What is your last relationship end? In one word.
Toxic.
I would never do that to you.
Thank you. Hi.
Good smile.
Favorite club in Kenya?
Basketball.
Why does she look? There's a lady who does ads on TV and also on YouTube, and she's also an actor. I don't know her name, Esther something. I can't remember well, but yeah, They kind of look the same.
Like nightclub.
I even thought it was her.
Soho.
I actually like Soho.
Thank you.
What's your favorite Kenyan food?
Ugali.
I really don't like ugali. If you said chapati, you were in. So that.
No way. How are you Kenyan? How are you even Kenyan? How are you even in Kenya and you don't like ugali? The only people I know that don't like ugali basically is either a number of ladies, number one, because and if they don't like ugali, they like rice. Second thing is children, kids don't like ugali. And next to ugali, of course, is githeri. Particularly town born kids don't like that stuff. It's up to until a certain age, and particularly it's during puberty. It was when now they change their taste palette. Yeah. So how ugali is one of the best dishes East, Central, and South Africa have dropped. We have a problem.
That was the end of round one. Now, out of the 20 ladies that came, 10 of them were unfortunately eliminated. And from the 10 of them that made it to round two, I would be eliminating 5 of them based off of their talents at the talent show. Okay, talent number 1.
Hi.
Wow. Okay, going back to comments. No comments so far. I can say usually this, and I've seen this I think in a lot of the dating, like the bachelorette type content series, movies, call them whatever you want, those ones. This talent part is usually grueling. It really puts them on the spot, and some of them sweat it out. So it's anyway, maybe it's a way of trying to get to know the person better, but let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
What's your name?
The enthusiasm has changed, so that's a plus. That's good.
And what's your talent today?
I'm Alice and my talent is dancing.
What type of music do you dance to?
TikTok.
Okay, unfortunately, most of those sounds are copywritten and we can't afford. This is a budget channel. Can I sing a new
Very honest. Very honest. I'll give him that. And I know even me myself, by the way, I'm also a budget channel. At least he's getting the views as we're just beginning, so we can't afford to do copyright music thing as well, so we have to be careful. I can't start annoying those record labels at this moment. So hey, same problem.
3, 2, 1. Angukanayo. Hey, Angukanayo. Hey, Angukanayo. Angukanayo. Okay, I give you a yes for effort.
Thank you.
The twerking part was a bit too far for me. Maybe he enjoyed it, I don't know, but for me it was too much.
My name is Carolina Tieno and my talent is modeling.
Why did I guess? And I'm sorry, by the way, I'm not being tribalistic or anything, but I knew she was from the lakeside. I highly knew, by the way, 1,000%. And that's because they're the most vocal, by the way. These are like the Nigerians of Kenya. The loudest, most vocal, the until I'm even thinking, by the way, I think when I don't even think they should be called Nilots, by the way. Like guys from Lakeside, you should just be Bantu, because most of us the Bantu guys came from Nigeria, Cameroon, those areas. And I highly suspect they are also from there. It's just that I don't know how our history teaches us, but 1,000%. My conspiracy theory, by the way, Luo people, the Luo, Jaluo, whatever you want to call it, the Lakeside guys were from Nigeria. And that's my conspiracy, by the way. I could be wrong.
Let's see you model. Okay? That's a good model if I've ever seen one. Okay? Give me something. A different type of modeling. A third type of modeling.
Modeling is only modeling. You can't do anything in modeling.
True.
My talent is modeling.
Oh, we just had a model, but go ahead.
Okay, she's trying.
Okay, it's gonna be a no for me today.
What do you mean?
I think that you're a very good model. It's just that we just had a model. Not my fault. Bye bye.
My word, the double standards in this with this panel. No way. No, I feel for her. She tried. She really put in effort. So, unfortunately, I'm not in the panel. But anyway, moving on.
is Muboni Ibongo. I'm a singer, I'm an MC, but today
She has the voice. If you tell me she's a singer, yeah, she does have the voice. You can tell.
I'll just
First singer of the day. Ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Okay, sing away.
Can I sing it to you?
Sing it to me.
Like how I feel about you?
Yes.
If you had my love and I gave you
You're in. Time for
lies to
me.
me, would you lie to me, baby? And if somehow you knew that your love.
You're in.
Thank you.
See you around.
Okay, I'm Cindy.
Wow, she has a good voice. What's the name of that song, by the way? Before I even continue, Jennifer Lopez. And I hope I don't get copywritten just from her voice because it's almost similar, which is frightening. I've forgotten the name of the song, but it's a J Lo song. So yeah.
And my talent is dancing.
For me, mind you, by the way, if I do it based on dressing, some of the dress styles that are here are very provocative.
My name is Hope Kimani, and my talent is reciting the alphabetical order reverse.
No way. I'd have expected better. No freaking way. Come on, you can do better than that. Like, I mean, what? Are we literally doing this? That's not a talent, that's a skill. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah, it is, but it's unique.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
ZYXWURGSTUVWX. No, I haven't repeated W. I haven't repeated W.
My goodness, I had the W as well.
No, it's because I've said it fast. That's why maybe you didn't hear clearly.
Where she is a lawyer. I can tell where her profession is.
Sure, I didn't hear it clearly.
No, you didn't hear it clearly. It's something that I'm used to doing.
I need a VAR. VAR. Okay, guys, we're just checking the VAR system. Check the VAR system. And here we said it twice. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
ZYXWURGSTUVW.
You see that? Even I had it. She said it twice. She blundered and then she lied on top of that. But she's very defensive. Like, you can see she's either defensive or super competitive. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what.
It wasn't, unless it was a tongue twist. It's not that I said the wrong thing, it's a tongue twist. Maybe I said like a B, it sounded like a W.
I'm gonna have to go with a no for today. This was your talent, man.
Okay, my name is
I guess she has another talent. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, but we had another singer right before this. Help you.
Shinami, kifungu kutwale kopi sizubai forget. Pitungu tutwale.
Stop right there. Now, thankfully for you, I'm kind of tone deaf. I like the energy that you were giving, but I'm looking for something a bit more. I'm gonna give you tentative. I'm not yet sure. Now, at this point, I realized I had a little bit of a problem because if you've been keeping score, so far we've seen 7 of the 10 ladies' talents in this talent show. 2 are eliminated, and 4 ladies managed to make it through to the next round. But
Hold up. Who made it?
talent show, 2 are eliminated, and 4 ladies.
Okay, good. So this one on the bottom left sang and she hung in between. The others we haven't seen yet. That's this one here, this and that. So yeah,
managed
let's
to
wait
make
and
it
see.
through to the next round. But there's only 5 spots in round 3, meaning I only had 1 more spot available. Now I still hadn't
What?
talents. Also, I had 1 tentative answer. So what I did is invite all 4 remaining contestants in round 2 to go head to head at the same time.
I think I can make some moves today.
Like dance moves. What type of track would you like?
This is hard. And if you're doing that, pitting them head to head. And I know that this is a thing with ladies, by the way. Just before I move and check the comments, it is very hard to I don't know what's the right word, but to put people in a competition where the others are watching, especially ladies, by the way. And that's because they're very competitive and we know how far they are willing to go to get to take it there, if you know what I mean. And they can be on each other's necks. So he has to balance. He's the only guy on the panel, so he has to balance. The good thing is that he's putting some comedy into it. And he has a hell of a task ahead of him. So yeah.
Any Chris Brown song?
Any comments? Nothing. Okay, moving on.
Should I go on?
I think that's good.
Okay.
I already had yours. Next.
I'm Yvonne. Today's talent and I'm gonna showcase this rapper.
Oh, that's a new one. Okay.
Yo, everybody wanna try to box me in. Suffocating every time they lock me in. Paint their own pictures in the crop me in. But I will remain when the top begins. Cause I'm not a word, I'm not a lie.
Ah, nice. Next.
Okay, my name is Cheryl. I can model actually.
Okay, let's see your modeling. Go Cheryl. Go Cheryl. Okay, that's good. Now guys, I have to make my decision. With my last pick in Kenya's Got Talent draft, I pick
What? You can tell the look on this chick in the middle. She knows she's not making it. She just looks glim. The rest of them, possibly they, who knows? But for her, she feels like she was dismissed abruptly. So yeah, you can see the sad face going on.
Imagine
So.
dramatic music. Don't laugh, it's dramatic. Now, this is getting harder and harder having to eliminate 3 really good candidates. The decision started to feel a little overwhelming. If you own a business, you probably know what that feels like, having to use so many different apps to manage everything in your business. So I'd like to introduce you to a platform that'll
Well,
let you manage
Odoo.
your entire business using one system. Odoo is a
No, thank you. I know Odoo, but moving on. Thank you. No plugs here. I think if we get a sponsor is when we do that, but not now. Moving on.
didn't want things out. Between the singers, I pick you. You did the best.
What? No way. She made it. She made it, and I dismissed her. I knew she was done. What? That face. I knew she was done.
You did the best singing to me. I really appreciate the rap, guys, but what I was hoping for is someone that could freestyle. Wait, do I get a high five from you guys, or is it bad blood? Contestants that made it to round 3. For this next round, I'd be going on one-on-one dates with each of the ladies ladies to get to know them a little better. But what the ladies don't know is that in this same area we've been the whole time, there's a secret room in which I invited my friends Crystal, Chaxi,
Chaxi is here.
Wilson, and Jeremiah. I made them a
Chaxi is here. No way. What?
setup in which they'd be monitoring my dates. They'd also be listening and giving me game on what to say to the ladies secretly through this AirPod that I had in my ear, and hopefully without the girls noticing. Okay, can you guys?
This guy has ideas for days. Like the props, big props, big props. Raymond, big props. You guy, you're moving mad. So, well in.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Ask her why is she here. Why are you here?
Actually, I'm here to look for my.
Tell her shh. Sorry, my bad. Something wrong. Tell her when I look in your eyes, all I see is your waist. When I look in your eyes, all I see is your waist.
You see?
Your waist.
I don't hate. I just give them time.
Shut her again. Ask her what's so good about Drake? Why is Drake so amazing?
He's not.
No, these guys are bad. These are his friends. These guys are bad. Especially the first two guys. Chaxi, I can give him a pass. But these two guys, no. Absolutely not. I'm still waiting for the lady to speak, by the way. But yeah.
When I'm here with you, it's only you.
Thank you.
Man, she's okay. She has lines. Or what we call in Kenya, mistari. Akona mistari. Very nice ones.
Hi.
Hi.
She's good.
Very stunning.
I think you look very stunning.
Thank you so much. You two, you are very cute.
Just ask her what's the best thing about you.
What's your favorite thing about me?
You're cool and you're
Oh,
nice.
I'm cool. And I'm nice. Oh, I like your accent. I like your hair as well. Say you like wigs.
Oh, good.
I like wigs as well.
What? I'm telling you, this second guy, not a good friend.
So you look like my future wife.
Really?
Shout and just say, I love this. I love this.
Tell her you're so happy to be here.
I'm so happy to be here.
This is the best day of my life.
This is the best day of my life.
Reach out and grab my hand.
Shut up. Sorry.
Shake your hand. Are you
Do you mind if I touch your hand?
I don't mind.
That's a very nice hand.
That is the most awkward, cold, and weird moment I think any date should have. And by the way, guys, please tell me if I should also react to other dates. I've been looking, or I've been thinking of doing that. But if you do like it, let me know. I'm thinking of going down that rabbit hole. So yeah. Chaxi.
I'm okay. I'm cool.
Remember, these guys hate you so much. We'll give him the babe we want. I still will see you again.
Thank you.
The babe we want. I thought this is what he wants. No, I'm telling you, this guy in the middle, terrible friend.
You smell great.
Thank you.
I love your jeans.
Thank you. They are hipster, by the way.
Is hipster a nice label?
It's an old trend. This Kenyan singer, Nameless.
Oh, those are the ones that are. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm a man. I am a man. Please understand. I did not know hipsters are jeans. I didn't know that. Genuinely, I usually do not know the names these clothes women give, or whomever names them that. Hipsters are jeans. And what are those? Anyway, no, we'll talk about that later. Maybe in a different video, but yeah.
Oh, I love nameless. Nothing to Aniki Kuasa. What is
What are you talking about? Ask her if she has any tattoos.
Okay, so do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, I have tattoo.
How many?
Is tattoo a turn off for you, first of all?
It depends depends on the tattoo.
That's fair. I have 3 tattoos.
Ask her why she has a chicken tattoo on her thigh. Why do you have a chicken tattoo on your thigh?
Exactly. That's the right question.
She actually does.
Ask her if she will get a tattoo of your name.
Would you get a tattoo of my name?
Yeah, why not? If you are deeply in love, why not?
No, she's just lying.
What was your highlight of meeting me? What was your highlight of meeting me?
I didn't tell you you're good looking.
Get emotional.
Get emotional. Tell her that no one ever gives you compliments like this.
No one ever gives me compliments like this.
The vibe is here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Congratulations on your personality.
Thank you.
Yes.
I really like her. She has a very good. I think of all of them, she has the best personality. She's very loud. She's outspoken. She talks, and you can get so much from that, especially knowing the type of personality that someone has. Just listen. That's the best thing you can do as a man. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not giving relationship advice, but yeah, mine is just to watch.
Can I get a 360? Can I get 360?
It's a very beautiful 360. Are you sure?
Yes.
Daring as well.
Show, so why not?
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Que paso. I love it. Yay.
Ask her what her star sign is.
What is your star sign?
I'm a Libra.
Just say wow.
Wow.
How about you?
I'm a Pisces.
We're a match made in heaven.
We're a match made in heaven.
I'm not into astrology, so
Tell her in fact you hate it. You hate astrology.
I hate astrology. Oh. Just tell her next month we're going to Jamaica and you're hoping you meet Vibes Kachal. This month? I hope I can meet Vibes Kachal.
ooh, that would be fantastic.
She's interesting.
She's actually interesting. I actually want her to win.
Are you seeing someone?
Tell her I see you. I see you.
See me.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
This guy's your player.
Well,
Please, can you actually just give me good advice?
Just bring me the phone. Pastor, did it hurt when you felt on the
Damn, did it happen?
No.
Okay, I'm confused.
Girls with red hair.
I have a thing for a girl with red hair.
But mine isn't red.
What color is this? Ask her if she has a thing for you. Do you have a thing for me?
Kinda.
Tell her buy a Benz. I'll buy you a Benz. A GLE. White. White. With black rims. Just with black rims.
Sounds good. So,
Something I've learned. Love languages. It seems she's not into gifts. Her love language is not gifts, so you can even tell. And she looks like she thinks the gift is superficial. Maybe if she sees it is when she'll think otherwise. But, and that's from, I'm not a relationship expert, but I can just tell, of course, with, I can read in between personalities. So, yeah. You can consult me on the site, by the way.
sounds good.
Tell her you'll give her 40k. I'll give you 40k.
For what?
For what?
Just because you look pretty.
Just because you look pretty.
Thank you.
Forget the story. Just say how much you love Namatoma. I love Namatoma. I love Namatoma.
Nice.
That is the most nonchalant and enthusiastic response you'll ever get from someone who oh, that is so sad. It's going so badly.
Now just look at her.
She's really bored. She's really bored, by the way.
From the moment I saw you, I thought my life changed, honestly. I've never seen anyone this amazing.
Okay.
This is not going well. This date is not going well. I can tell you that for a fact. And I'll tell you this, by the way. I don't know if it's Yvonne or Irungu. Her name is Irungu. Yeah, the one in green. I think she's the one who's gonna win. My prediction, by the way. I don't know if there are bets or there's a betting site for that, but yeah. P.S. I don't bet.
Goodbye.
Wait, was that intentional or?
Thank you guys for coming. I really enjoyed our one-on-one date. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I also had my friends whispering in my ear the whole time. Was that? Did anyone figure that out?
It was noticeable. It was obvious. You're awkward.
Did that help my chances or ruin them?
it ruined them because you weren't being yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my friends off for now. The last
round with Carol. I thought that our time on this day was really fun. I like your energy. Alice, I like the compliment. Okay, so Alice and Cindy, I'm going to have to eliminate you guys. Bye-bye.
Based on what?
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Carol, Willie, Anthony. For my last elimination,
Mutoni, yeah. Mutoni, Rongo.
going to eliminate Skipper Carol.
But she was nice.
Me and Chelsea support you. We support you. That was the best decision you've made, honestly. Bro, I didn't even know you were this much, Ray. You mean no?
These guys are hardcore. Okay, it's good when a man makes a decision, but yo, they are cold. These guys are ice cold.
Eliminating Sharon. Out of the 20 girls that came today, only 2 girls were left. But
I'm telling you, Cindy is the one that's making this out.
my first ever Kenyan date won. Hi. Winnie, I've enjoyed hanging out with you today and meeting you today.
Same. And you.
Anthony, you've been really nice to meet as well. What did today mean to you?
It's been very interesting for me. This is like my first time doing all this. It was amazing. I can just say it's amazing. I can count this as one of my best days.
Really?
It's a nice experience.
It was a bit different from day to day because I was the one who was going out of my way to show you that I'm a vibe and stuff. Yes, it was very different.
That's very charming. I like that. I'm supposed to be going on my first Kenyan date to Samburu. It's actually a really nice spot. Like if I ask any of you that, like what does that mean to you?
Usually when I take trips, it's usually a time for me to take time away from the city, take time away from work, take time for myself. Going with you though would be
Different. What did the trip mean to you?
It will be great. I know it will be a different experience. For me, it will be life-changing.
Thank you guys so much for today. I thought this was really fun. I really like bonding with you guys. So no matter what, of course, like we're friends first and foremost, okay? Having said that, would you like to go on an epic date with me? Mutani!
I told you, it was obvious. It was obvious. And I told you guys that, definitely. And that one thing that is for sure is personality. Number 2, this guy's a content creator. So for content's sake, I'm sure she would still have made it. So anyway, big plus on both ends. So, yeah.
Yes, I will.
See you then! Are you free next week?
I am free next week.
Nice to meet you too!
Man, she tried.
Yeah, okay, see you around.
Nice to meet you!
I think she's not, because it's her first time, she does not respond to awkward moments very well, so she's trying to process all that. I can see that through her personality, so I understand why.
So I guess I'll see you
And I told you guys, by the way, bets, I knew she was gonna win.
next week.
So
Okay, let's check on it. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
this was when? October 9th, that was last week. So we're expecting
Thank you guys so much for watching.
the video for this date of theirs next week, so yeah. And considering that we saw a glimpse of that date with the part of the person who is going out with him edited out, like they literally blacked her out. Man, video editor, brilliant job hiding that face.
To come back next week and watch part 2 where I go on a 3-day safari vacation date with Muthoni. I think you guys will really like it.
Wow, that is crazy. Speed dating, right? I think the next time I'll do this one, but we'll wait and see.
Hey, before this video starts, I just...
Yeah, when was this done? 3 years ago. Yeah, and I'm discovering Raymond just now. So, good stuff, Raymond. Thank you so much for the good content. Um, yeah, so that is it. I don't think I can say much regarding what has happened. I've basically given my 2 cents regarding the content he's put out. Brilliant content. Like it's PG number one, but PG to a certain extent. Like a certain extent. The guy is funny. He has something interesting worth watching, and I kind of think or see myself watching more of his content as time goes. So yeah, very entertaining guy, and it also has taught me and helped me to exercise my personality judgment traits. I don't know if I can say that well, and that's because I'm not a relationship expert, but I read through personalities so that I can be able to understand people well and know the kind of people that I'm dealing with, or the kind of people that I see or encounter. So yeah, good stuff. Moving on. So that's the experience that we have seen in regards to an African. Of course, I wouldn't want to say like a Tanzanian, but an African that is dating 20 ladies, or literally judging 20 ladies to see who he will date. I think that would be the best way. But yeah, if you liked this content and want more of this, please let me know. This has been for week number 2, episode 2 of the African Recap, where I got to follow all the stuff that happened within this past week. As you can see, of course, as I did a web search, South Africa, getting back to the main screen, the search topics were not as as talking or worth talking, if I can say so myself, because as you can see, Tubidi music downloader, I don't know how discussion on Tubidi is being researched. South Africa, maybe they can let me know in the comments. I don't understand that. And also all the other topics, not something that I'm personally familiar with. The ones also in between, here it's either the Betway Premiership, which is football. I'm not too familiar with the teams that are playing. And then the other one, of course, is Didi. We've already done that discussion the last time, not last week, but last time we were talking, and we've explored that whole rabbit hole. There are other videos that are coming up, by the way, regarding the developments on his case. I didn't want to do that right now, but it's still trending, and that was a very dark rabbit hole for those of you who were with me that time. So yeah, moving on. Nigeria. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing the past 12 years, but just hold up. Past 7 days. I think this is usually the best way to actually carry this out. So Nigeria versus Libya national team. Nigeria national team. I'm guessing there was some football going on, because Nigeria versus Libya, England, blah blah blah. Yeah, this majority of it is football. I think South Africa, let me put an updated version of that, because we had done for 1 year instead of 7 days. So South Africa, DRC national team. Is there some sort of game or African tournament that's going on right now that I'm unfamiliar with? But yeah. Tropical cyclone. I remember there was one on the Indian Ocean a couple of months ago. I don't know if it's still there, but maybe if someone can talk about it. So yeah, I think that's that. The other one is Kenya. Yeah, you see, I had a feeling there's a football tournament that's going on right now, an African one. So we're yet to know about that, but we shall know. We shall know about that. Moving with that in mind, I think coming back to reality. Thank you guys for showing up on the stream. If I do say so myself, if you liked what we did today, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're on YouTube, of course, and even on TikTok as well. Also, if you also please make sure to check out our social media handles for Africa Central. As you can see, of course, here on this live stream, we are on all platforms. So yeah, please follow us, give us a shout out. We really appreciate you guys coming through. All 78 of you that showed up, we really appreciate. I personally appreciate you so much. Yeah, and that being in mind, we shall see each other. I think when we shall see each other, hopefully next week once again, same time, same place. And yeah, take care, peace, and cheers.